This episode was brought to you by Sultanian Wealth Management.
With over 10 years of investing experience, we believe in helping you manage your funds. Whether from business expansion, wealth preservation, annuity programs, and capital growth, we can help you. Visit the experts at sultanianinvestments.com. That's sultanianinvestments.com.
Hey guys, Daniel Sultanian here, CEO and founder of Sultanian Fund Management. Chances are you clicked on this video because you were searching for how to invest my insurance settlement. So, real quick, I want to talk to you guys about what it's going to take to make sure that you get in the best investment vehicle possible. So, when we talk about investing, there's so many different opportunities out there. And the first thing that we want to figure out is what our investment philosophy is. What are we trying to achieve when it comes to investing? Am I looking for huge upside potential, low downside risk? I don't mind the volatility, but I really want to make sure that at the end of the year, I'm going to make some money, and I'm hoping for some big dollar bills. So that's what some people want. Other people are saying, I just want slow and steady. I just want, I want to beat the banks because their 0.25% are killing me, but I'd like 6, 7, 8, 9, even maybe 10% would be great, but I really, really want low risk. Okay, I definitely don't want to lose money. So I hear you absolutely. I'm with you. So when it comes to that, you got to find out what your investment philosophy is, and then we got to look for 4 things in any investment vehicle. We need something that's simple. What I mean by that is if something's overly complicated, chances are it's not going to work too well. Okay, you're gonna lose some sleep. I know I definitely would lose some sleep if something's overly complicated. I'm not 100% sure it's going to work. So, an example of something like that, or we'll move on to the next one. I'll come back to it. So something specific is the next one. So you want something that's specific. What I mean by that is some people might say, well, I invest in undervalued companies. Well, it doesn't tell me how. It doesn't tell me what you do. It really doesn't tell me anything. How do you pick those companies? What do you do? What do you look for? What do you mean by undervalued? So it's got to be specific. Something's got to be understandable for you. There's a multitude of different words that all mean the same thing. Some people say equities, and they're just talking about stocks. Ultimately, is what it comes down to. So if you're not an avid investor, maybe you don't know these kind of things. So it's got to be really understandable for you. The next thing, by far the most important, is something that's repeatable. I don't care what's going on in a different country. I don't care what's going on in my own country. As long as whatever is happening, whatever is going on with my fund is going to be repeatable. So I need to make consistent returns. Maybe they're large, maybe they're small, but they got to be consistent. So you got to look for something that's repeatable no matter what. So when you look for a strategy, it's got to be simple, specific, understandable, and repeatable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description below. You can check out my website, and I'm going to run through things with you. I want you to know that you can give me a shout. Give me a call. Anytime. If I don't have time, we'll make time at some point in the next, usually I can fit people in the next 48 hours. To find a time that's really going to work well for them, that we can figure out whatever investment vehicle you're looking at, we can make sure that we're going to go through it together and find out whether it's going to be a good fit. All right, so I'll put a link in the description below. Click the link. Give me a shout. That's the best way to do this, honestly, guys. You can spend days, months, weeks finding or doing research, but nothing compares to talking to someone who's been in the industry for several years. I've been a broker. I've been a fund manager. There's nothing that really beats it. So click the link in the description below. My number, I'll give it to you here. You'll see it on the website as well as 954-674-9125. Give me a shout. Hope to see you on the other side. Cheers.